Hello, welcome guys, welcome to the video. So today's video is gonna be talking about life after losing over 100 pounds. So let's just get straight into it. At one point in time in my life, I used to weigh over 330 pounds. I've made quite some progress. I've lived quite a life since then. I am 29 now. I pretty much started getting overweight after around the age 10, all the way up to about 19. And then I started working on myself and was able to drop over 150 pounds actually at one time. And I did that within pretty much the course of a year. So I've had quite some life after. I've had a lot of experiences in both skins, right? I've had experiences being the fat kid, the fat guy, the big guy. I was a big dude, 330 pounds. That's a big dude. Like it's no joke. So I understand both realms of just how people perceive you and treat you, you know. And yeah, it's quite a difference. The options you have, um, the things you are able to do within your own life, the way you feel, all these things do change. I was still, I still had friends. I still was able to do things. If anything, I do less now. Well, less, degenerate things, I guess you could say. But, there's just way more available that I could do and without weight being an issue, basically. I recall, just going to amusement parks, right? This is one big issue about like being overweight. Like I always wanted to do all the rides. And I remember one year we went to Six Flags, and I was literally too fat to get on the ride, man. I mean, it's embarrassing. It's not a good feeling, to say the least. It's really not a good feeling that you're so big you can't even ride the roller coaster ride. That's the truth. I wasn't in a place of, I was still basically a kid, 19 and under, but you're pretty much a kid. You really don't know as much as you think you do. There's a lot to still experience. I'm sure even from where I am right now and what I've already experienced, there's plenty more. So by no means am I done and I have done it all. By no means. But yeah, that's just one example of a negative of just being large. Another example is you're worried about breaking a chair. You're always self-conscious. You're thinking people are gonna judge you. You're worried about how you look, things like that. Pretty sure we all kind of know if you've been overweight, if you are overweight, you have most likely have had these types of feelings, and I get it. So I'm just gonna lay down a couple things after that, and it's not all positive. That's the truth. People that you know will change around you. You'll see it in front of your own eyes how people treat you change. And maybe that's good. And, you know, you a lot of people will change. Yeah, you probably will put up with a lot less disrespect at a certain level. Once you've done things for yourself, you start to respect yourself, and you are way less likely to put up and stay around disrespect. And that's just a real thing of life. It is a real, it's real. So, yeah, the way people will change, people that you know will treat you different, and people like just being in public situations, how people used to treat you, even strangers, will change. And you'll see it in your own eyes. You'll see it through your own eyes. And over time, you will obviously get used to just how it is. But definitely when you're going through the process, you're watching it happen in real time. I mean, even family will definitely look at you and treat you different if you accomplish. I'm gonna say it's an accomplishment to lose a lot of weight. It is. So, you know, don't belittle yourself in any means. If you're going for it, go for it. Keep going. Um, it's definitely better overall. It's no question about it. There's a lot more levels after weight loss and getting into a more fit state. There's a lot more to uncover and that are outside of just like health and weight loss. There's a whole nother portion of life that probably opens up that you didn't know was even a possibility in a sense. Like you kind of feel almost as if like nobody's gonna care about you, or you know what I mean. Like if you look at yourself in the mirror and you're not happy with yourself, it's hard to think somebody else is gonna be interested in you of some sort. So, you know, it opens up that category a bit. And that's just one thing, you know, it's just you are able to do much more with more confidence, and just feeling better about yourself is major. It's a major thing. It really is. Yeah. I mean, I've been on the more fit side for over 8 years or so. And there's a lot to learn besides this. I've had to learn a lot more things besides this. I'll get more into those on a different video. But for this video, I just want to stay on the weight loss thing. So what I see is the benefits majorly outweigh the negatives. Some more benefits obviously are you're more physically fit. You can run, you can move, you can do more in your day. Your job opportunities can open up. You are more able to think outside the box because you have a body that can do things that normally would seem like such a pain or such a hard thing to do, right? So that's another realm that opens up for you in a sense. Just physical things. You're more of a physical being. You can live different. It's a different lifestyle. It is a lifestyle. yeah, I mean, I'll say it again. I think I already said it. Like just sitting down when you're severely overweight. Let's be real with it. We were very overweight. We were what they would consider morbidly obese, I believe. So yeah, you're breaking chairs, dude. You've broken a chair before. I broke chairs. That's a real thing, huh? I mean, like I said, that's embarrassing in a sense, but obviously you can play it off. But yeah, like if there's a girl you like or a guy you like, obviously you're gonna feel better about yourself if you lose the weight and just feel better about yourself. Period. Then it's easier for you to feel better about somebody else possibly feeling better about you. That's one of the major things. Obviously, is just how you are perceived. It's major. You can do more, you know, like after I went to weight loss, after I did some of the weight loss, I went to Six Flags. I went to all the amusement parks. I could do any ride, no problems. It felt great. I can't even tell you how great it felt. Like it's just such a good feeling, like that you almost just erase that from yourself, like that was an issue before. It's like erasing an issue, like it's erasing limitations on yourself in a sense. It's one of the best things you can possibly do for yourself. Anybody that's overweight, obese, whatever, yes, further down the line you might start to be like, oh, I need to get muscles and yada yada, but just for the basic, just losing the weight, it's great, man. It's gonna open up a lot for you in your own life. Um, and I suggest following this channel, subscribing, and I'm gonna give tips on just life in general, and I will touch on this subject all the time. Right now, I'm doing a transformation. I have put on some weight back on, not as much as where I was, because I will never allow myself to get that far. But I am doing a cycle, or whatever you want to call it, another weight loss journey to bring myself back down. I put on some fat, and I would like to bring it down. So I'm probably looking to lose about 40 pounds right now from this day forward. So if you follow me, I'm gonna be here daily and giving tips and doing the thing. I'll probably one day make a more hurrah video, I guess we could say, of you know just before and after and all of that. We're just getting started on this channel, so yeah, subscribe. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything at all, feel free to leave it in the comments, and I'll either touch on it in the comment section, or I can even make a video on it or touch on it in a video. So I'd highly appreciate you guys doing that. Subscribing for sure would be excellent. I want to feel like we're growing here. It will go a long way just within my own brain, like we're making progress. Just like we want to make progress with weight loss, you do want to see that scale go down at some point, And yeah, it's not easy. I mean, once you get the hang of it and you've calculated and figured it all out and you've experimented enough, it's kind of easy because you know what steps to take for certain results. It's actually really not easy because it's discipline, it's consistency, it's hard work. after this video, I'm gonna go do 5 miles and a workout. So, you ingrain it in your own brain and then into your body, so you're capable of doing these things, and they don't seem like they are as much as when you're first getting going. So yeah, I mean, the benefits, I'm sure there's a million more, and I will touch on it again, but I just wanted to make this video. Life after losing over 100 pounds is quite drastic, and you will see how everything around you changes in a sense of how much you've changed. And yeah, I've kind of forgotten how much has changed, because it has been years. I have lived in this body like this for years, so I am more adjusted and used to the treatment of how life is now. But I can still go there. I can still go in my mind and remember when I decide to. I feel like I'm kind of just ranting now, but so I'm pretty much gonna end this here. So please subscribe again, guys. Like I already said, comments, like the video, and make a goal. Look at my older videos. Maybe they'll get you going, and we can do this journey together, and you tap in, and I'll be out here daily video for you guys. So get to it, guys. Come on, let's go.